Okay, so we start with place values, right? Place values, we got the ones, we got the tens, we got hundreds. Here we have the tens, we have the hundreds, and we have the thousands. A key to know that you're working with decimal numbers are the last three letters, THS or TH. That's decimal numbers. Okay? Those are the values of the name. Also, now the ones, right? Again, we got tens, we got hundreds. Then we have tens, we have hundreds, and we have thousands. We have thousands. So now comparing every values from left to right, every number is 10 times bigger, right? So this number is 10 times bigger than that one, right? You got 100 and then you have 10. So 10 times 10 is 100, right? Now tens is 10 times bigger than ones. And go on. If you move on, ones is 10 times bigger than tens. Tens is 10 times bigger than hundreds. And hundreds is 10 times bigger than thousands. And you can just go on all the way through the end, right? So that's how you know the values. Now, you represent those numbers like that, 10 times bigger, right? Now, when you're working with tens, it's 10 times smaller, right? 100s, 1000s, okay? So if you're gonna represent those numbers on standard form, that's how you represent them, right? So that's very key just to know how to work with decimal numbers. Let's have this number, right? And they ask you how much bigger is this 8 comparing to this 8. So you go 10 times 10 times 10. That would be 100 times 10, that would be 1,000. So this number is 1,000 times bigger than that 8. Right? If it's backwards, to ask you how compare this 8 to this 8, so that would be 1,000 smaller. Okay? The same goes with the 5. You got the 5. So can you compare the values of those two 5s? You got 1, 2, 3 times. So 3 times 10 equals 1,000. If the question is how you compare this 5 to this 5, it's 1,000 times bigger. But if you're backwards, if you're comparing this 5 to this 5, it's 1,000 times smaller. That's how you show it. 1,000 times smaller, 1,000 times bigger. So let's say you have these questions. 0.08 is 10 times what decimal? So 10 times means bigger, 10 times bigger. Remember, the number from the left is 10 times bigger for the number to the right. So that would be 0.008. This number is 10 times this decimal numbers. Because this is the hundreds and this is the thousands. So that's how you should just work with place values.